I speak unto thee this day, and I say that it is me, the living God, who is well able to vindicate my wrath, my fury, my indignation upon the sons of men. And I say in this wicked generation that I'm showing once again that I am the Almighty, that I am the one who reigns supreme. And I say that I'm showing once again that it is me that men are meant to bow unto, and not any other. For I say the time has come that I, the living God, will square things up once again, that men will learn respect for me. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that men would be so lawless, so wayward, so careless as they are in these times. That is, so full of vileness and corruption, wickedness on every hand, and loving it so. But I say, because men have degenerated to such a state, to such a condition, I say they are grief, a sorrow, a shame unto me. And I say it is me, the living God, who will square them up through the ventilation of my wrath. For I say there are some, when they see my wrath revealed, who will humble themselves, who will cry out, and will be snatched by me from the very mouth of hell. That is, I will give them mercy, I will give them redemption, and give them new life. But I say there are others who will be so proud, so arrogant, so full of their own conceit, they think they can go on forever, and they will indeed have contempt towards me. But I say it is me, the living God, who is well able to continue in the ventilation of my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed. And it is me, the living God, who is well able to bring down low the ones who are despising me. I say this day, be glad that I, the living God, have given unto thee the privilege to come forth, the privilege to be uplifted, the privilege to be guided in my way. I say, be thankful that it is me, the living God, who is the way of all righteousness, truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy provided. For I say that I, the living God, am full of tender mercy unto the ones who will walk uprightly in me. And I say that the ones who are continually needy of me, trusting in me, will not be made ashamed. I say, therefore, this day be glad that you can be looking unto me, believing in me, and receiving of the abundance of mercies that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the miraculous God of mercy, and I say that the same I delight to pour forth. But I say that the ones who are living in pride and contempt and hatred towards me will know me in my wrath. For I say it is the hour that I, the living God, am opening up my wrath in full force against the wicked who strut in proud array. For I say, when men will grow so boastful in their deeds of iniquity, in their contemptuous behavior, that they strut and boast the same, I say it is time that I, the living God, do vindicate myself. And I say, so it is in this hour that I am bringing forth my wrath revealed. And I say that all of those who pursue the course of folly and love it so will pay for the same. For I say, when men through pride and arrogance and vain conceit imagine they are higher than they are, they prove they are merely men, they prove they are fools. I say this day that I, the living God, do have greatness and goodness and blessedness prepared for my own. And I say, when the ones who are mine will look to me, they will be receiving of me. That is, they will be receiving of the abundance, of the mercy, of the truth, and the light that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who will be ever present in the mercy, the truth, the life that is found in me. I say this day, why not be thankful that you are privileged to be redeemed, that you are privileged to call upon me. I say, why not be thankful that I, the living God, am the one who will shine my light upon thy path as you continue trusting and hoping in me. For I say, as much as I have in wrath, so do I have in mercy for those who are trusting in me. But I say that the ones who are trusting in their circumstance, their situation, will find the same as shifting sand. I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be reliant upon that which passes away, but I say that I call thee to be reliant upon me. That is, ever looking unto me day by day, believing in me and knowing that I'm able. For I say, through me, the living God, you are given the hope and the peace, the strength and the safety that I alone can bring forth. And I say, through me, the living God, you are given the truth and the light that is only to be found through me. Therefore I say this day, do not be quick to throw off the mercy, the truth, the light that I bring, but I say be ever thankful for the same. That is, that it is me, the living God, that you can be looking unto, believing and trusting, for I am well able. For I say, if you really consider that I, the living God, am the one who will give thee the fullness of life, who will give thee the mercy, who will give thee the truth, then I say that you can indeed be uplifted in my way. For I say to me, the living God, you will be given the blessedness that I alone can bring time and again. I say this day that I, the living God, am the one who will direct thee, the one who will correct thee and bring thee forth. And I say that it is me, the living God, who will show thee that through me you are given the peace and the strength, the hope and the truth of who I am. For I say to me, the living God, you will be blessed abundantly in that, because I will give thee my life. In that you will look to me and receive time and again. But I say there are multitudes who will wander in desolated places because they have refused to be covered by me. Now stop and consider in the time of my wrath that I, the living God, delight to gather in the ones who will look to me, trust in me, and believe in me. But I say, when the ones claiming to be my people will refuse my covering, I say they will be liable to receive the wrath that I pour out upon the ungodly. For I say that the ones who will not yield themselves to trusting and believing in me are the ones who will know the shame of my wrath. That is, it shall be poured forth upon them, and I say they will suffer under the same. I say this day, be glad that I, the living God, do give to thee the way that is truth and light, the way that is mercy, and the way that is hope always. For I say, if I give to thee that which you have need of, you will be uplifted, directed, and kept by me. And I say that you will be given that which I, the living God, delight to give thee, in order to guide thee in life. For I say it is me, the living God, who does give forth the way of truth and light, hope and peace and safety in me. I say this day that I, the living God, do intend to show unto the sons of men who it is they are meant to reverence once again. For I say that men have grown so disrespectful towards me that I say they mistreat me day by day. And I say daily they abuse the provision of life that I've given unto them, thinking they can live it their way. But I say that the consequence is they are ending in hell, and it is of their own choosing. I say this day that I, the living God, when I do re-establish my righteousness, my justice, I say that men will have respect for me once again. And I say that the consequence is that their behaviors will turn from that which is evil, base, and vile to that which is respecting me. That is, they will return unto righteousness when I, the living God, do give them their just rewards. For I say they will know and understand and perceive that it is me they are meant to serve and obey. And I say that the consequence of all their misbehaviors will be the fact that they learn that they cannot get by on me. I say this day that I, the living God, do have good and not evil intended, but I say that men gravitate evil through themselves by their own misconduct before me. And I say that the ones who are bound in sin only grow deeper in the same. That is, they are ever giving themselves to deeper degradations and vileness, corruption and wickedness. And I say all the while there are multitudes of them who are captive slaves to sin. And I say while the devil promised them great liberty, great fun, great recognition, I say that it is not true. For I say that men give themselves over to a certain behavior, then they become slaves of the same. I say, look at those who are enslaved to a life of perversion. Do you think that they are gay? I say, no, they are miserable wretches who are bound day by day because they are in slavery to demons. And I say that their slavery only increases, for they behave themselves as fools. And I say in all of the vileness, the wickedness, the corruption that they give themselves unto, I say, of course, they pay for the same. I say that the wages of sin is death, and those who believe in the same will be taken astray. That is, if they are believing in sin, loving sin, and indulging in sin, of course they will pay and pay and pay for the same. For I say they will know the misery, the consequence of sin, and the slavery that accompanies sin. And I say there are even some of those right now who groan to be delivered, but I say that it will take my wrath revealed to set them free. Therefore I say, when I, the living God, do give the display of my wrath, I say, do not be angry at me. And I say, when I ventilate my hostility upon the wretched, vile, and wicked, I say, rejoice for the same. For I say, it is me, the living God, who knows exactly what men have need of, and I say that the same I give unto them. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will beat them down and beat them down as to how ugly and perverse and vile they are, and I say, out of that some will repent. I say, therefore, this day consider that it is better that I, the living God, destroy what men have built up in their pride, in order that their souls might be redeemed. For I say, it is better that a man be destitute, that he be homeless and helpless, that he can cry out unto me, than to be fatted and full and lose his soul to be damned forever in hell. For I say that men have lost sight of eternity. They have lost sight of the true values and the true riches, but I, the living God, through the ventilation of my wrath, will restore them to right thinking once again. Therefore I say, it is not the time to face the day with dreariness nor weariness, but I say it is a time to rejoice in me, that I, the living God, am having my outpouring, that I am indeed moving, and you need to be glad in me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is proving once again that I am sovereign, that I shall prevail. And it is me, the living God, who is bringing down once again all who have strutted and boasted against me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, am the one who can sober the drunkard. I am the one who can set the one in proud array in the dunghill to know who they are. And I say, it is me, the living God, who can bring down nations, and I do, and I am even now. It is me, the living God, who can circumvent the plots of wicked men and bring them to naught. Therefore I say, be rejoicing, be thankful that I am indeed moving by the power of my Spirit, by the strength, the truth, the light of who I am. And I say, be thankful that through me you will be given all that you have need of to be directed in the truth, the light, the strength of who I am. I say, be thankful that through me you will be shown the mercy and the truth, the light, and the purpose day by day. For I say, to me, the living God, you will be given the blessedness, you will be given the mercy, and the truth that I alone can bring. I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to walk circumspectly. I say that I've called thee to walk uprightly, and I say that I've called thee to keep your vision set upon me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the rock of refuge, and it is me, the living God, who is the high tower that you may run into and be kept. Therefore I say, be thankful that I, the living God, am ever present with thee, that you can indeed be brought forth in me. And I say, be thankful that through me you are given the light upon thy path, and the truth that you have need of day by day. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is setting the record straight. It is me, the living God, who is indeed bringing balance unto humankind. That is, through the open display of my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed. And it is me, the living God, who is offering mercy unto all who want to believe and trust in me. I say, be thankful that I am the Almighty God who reigns.